Oh, and his cat's called Bard. Cool. Actually kind of works well as a name. So I remember Jarod waiting down there before. Oh, that was for the Paladin Mage Tower, the Holy One. Yes.
It is
Wonder
just
if,
as I feared. Lord Ravencrest's remains are gone.
I wonder if we'll see more of this Jarod in Battle for Azeroth. Same with Maiev. Well, maybe more Jarod than Maiev, but still, I wonder if we'll see more. Might be nice given how little we've seen of him. We've seen little of him in the games at all. He's in the books more. He's more of a book character than a game character. We've seen even more of Maiev than him. Certainly, this is her. She only appeared for a bit in Burning Crusade and a bit here, but she had like practically an entire campaign in Frozen Throne. So she's got a lot more screen time than he has.
Honor and courage.
The disturbed tomb, demons here, Blackrock Hold, and the enemy night elves are no coincidence. The Legion has resurrected Lord Ravencrest. My former master lives again. Now, we haven't seen demons yet, so shush. How did you and your sister get separated? Maiev and I chose very different paths in life. Not long after the Legion's first defeat in Azeroth, she dedicated her life to the pursuit of justice. Some would say she's gone too far in that pursuit at times. Which could be a hint to where she tries to murder Malfurion after murdering numerous Highborn. Because she decides that only she can decide justice. But the game doesn't seem to take that into account. It seems to ignore that little novel. That's one of the issues I have with WoW, because it would be like, oh, well, let me get this lore novel so I can understand more of the lore. Well, it's canon, till the game decides it isn't. Like the game at any moment could decide, nah, that's not canon, or only part of that's canon. Only some of the story there is canon. At any moment, it's really annoying. Like basically, okay, she murdered innocents, hoping to sever people's ties with the Alliance. I couldn't bring myself to kill her. At first I thought I'd been weak. The love had left me unable to do what was necessary. Okay, that seems like I wonder, was that a different case? Or are they actually keeping that in mind? You know, the whole her murdering people thing. Basically, I'm not sure if this is the one I referenced where she killed the Highborn and then tried to kill Malfurion. I'm not sure if this is what he's referencing, or did she do a separate thing where she killed innocents on another occasion? Guess we'll have to wait and see. Well, actually not wait and see, but maybe we'll find out at some stage. So are you trying to save her? I know my sister. She'd never commit some crimes unless she was under some foul influence. Even so, rather than investigate fully, I assumed the worst. I've been a poor brother, but there's still time for me to make things right. I'll help you find Maiev. To be honest, she's just like any WoW villain, just gone mad, What does the Legion want with Ravencrest? He was dead and buried 10 millennia ago. Lord Ravencrest was a fierce leader.
Get no further, invader.
A seasoned commander, a man of integrity and honor, a teacher and a protector of his people. Malfurion, Odin, Tyrande, and I, we were still young when he helped shape their destinies. The sigil of his house was legendary. Observe for a moment the sigil of his former resting place, and I shall tell you more of his legacy.
Lord Ravencrest died long ago. It's too far away. Revere him as my mentor. When the ancient war began, we suffered countless losses. Our cities burned. Lord Crest saved our people and rescued our world from annihilation. His loss was tragic for us all. We owe him everything.
He was assassinated, if memory serves.
We protect those we love.
The attacking spirit spoke of their lord and master. I fear the Legion has raised Lord Ravencrest to do their bidding. What price was paid for such a sincere revival, I do not know. The fortress grounds are just up ahead. There is a large area to search, but if we split up, I believe we can cover a lot of ground. Search the area. Search the prison cages, the forge, and the guard tower for any signs of Maiev. I'll check the upper ramparts and meet you on the other side of the keep. Blackrock Hold is not the same place I knew. Its walls have crumbled, a ghostly echo of its former glory. If Lord Ravencrest has returned, then surely he will have his former officers at his side. Kester Farseer, Captain of the Guard. Taerlan Shieldbreaker, Peerless Master of Maces. Starless, a strongbow who could split arrows while blindfolded. If we stand any chance of entering the tower itself, they must be eliminated.
Serve well, friend. Hail, soldier. Ishnu.
Let's just move and get these done. There's Mistress of the Hunt.
Death to all intruders!
Attendant Star-Eye Command. Set all intruders. Okay.
I can't attack that.
Not one I need to kill, so I'm not... Oh.
This one met a grisly end. No sign of Maiev here.
So yeah, there's the Quartermaster. Needed for another quest. They did say citizens were going missing, didn't they?
I underestimated your strength.
That's the mace guy. Suppose we should just kill Darkshade to get it done with.
Closer.
Ooh. Random box. Presumably tied in with yet another quest.
Target.
Risen Saber Kitten. Eternally cute.
It's too far away.
Do you have random chests here?
I can't attack that.
So anyway. The mace guy's back up. Master of the Forge. Taerlan Shieldbreaker.
Test my hammer. You will be the one to break.
Sorry, tired. That's why I didn't get to actually do any recording yesterday. I was just, by the time I was available to record, I was just fact.
Underestimated your strength.
And now we just need to take out Kester. Actually, Kester's elsewhere. We'll check out the guard tower. Or no, this is Kester. Never mind. Star-Eye's orders. Oh yeah, I remember Star-Eye now.
Despite our attempts to extract information, the Warden remained stubbornly resistant. Could they be talking about Maiev?
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the dead ghost. Caldorin. Caldorin, be nimble. Caldorin, be quick. Caldorin, act like a fucking idiot. Any day now. Will be nice. Thank you.
I need to get closer.
You will not escape here alive.
Yeah. Probably I'd forgotten, and I didn't actually get to read that. I think it was a damage reduction.
The others.
There, he's dealt with. Let us go check the Midnight Forge. Oh, nice armor.
That's Maiev's weapon. She was here.
Warden's Glaive. Maier's weapon. That arena down there is a PvP zone. You can go throw down with other players down there if you want.
My blade is ready.
Good work, Caldorin. There's no doubt that they've already moved Maiev into the prison cells beneath the tower. Thank you, Caldorin. May their spirits be at peace. I did not come this far to lose her in the final moments. Maiev must be in the cells beneath Blackrock Hold, scouted above, and the entrance to the prison is guarded by a fearsome jailer. I'll sneak past and take out the guards inside. Defeat Arax, take the keys, and meet me within.
Safe travels. Follow me. This will lead us to the ramparts.
Could just fly up, but in case he has anything else to say, I'll go this way. No, he doesn't. It's actually going the other way, but this is actually relevant way. Alright, let us go and beat you up. Araxis? Araxis.
Looks like I need to break you first.
Shadow manacles. Oh, I'm so terrified. A set of long skeletal keys dangle from a silver chain. Fuck. Are maidens? Well, that's brutal. Though the face looks like a dwarven lady's face, which doesn't really fit with night elves. It's presumably Jarod's handiwork.
I almost made it out.
Yet again, Maiev is stuck in a prison. And it's a slightly flooded prison.
Honor and courage. We are all
Ard
that stands between the Legion.
Arden was apparently being held prisoner. His face is ghostly white. I broke free and ran. I almost made it. Please, Caldorin, save the other Illidari.
We protect those we love.
Do you have the keys?
The Legion.
Good. These keys should open any of the cells within the prison. Maiev should be somewhere within the prison. I found her discarded armor on my way here. I know the two of you have a history. I trust that will not be a problem. Let's split up to search the cells more quickly. We must find her. Arden's soul blade is bleeding from several ghastly wounds. It appears he was left here to die. Within the prison are three of our comrades. We were taken by surprise while scouting the area. I'm not long for this wall, Caldorin, but please, you can still save them. Asha Ravensong? Didn't we see her on an earlier mission? Yeah, that name rings a bell. I mean, I think they all do to one degree or another, but my recollection's fading greatly. I feel like I almost need to do another refresher of the Demon Hunter starting zone, because you see some of the names, but they kind of... They're just there or whatever. They don't really have any part to play. So while you may remember their names, they kind of just Like, you end up vaguely remembering their names, but you don't really have much association with them.
I will stay to ease these prisoners' tasks. Plan. It won't be long now. Go ahead and find Maiev.
Fading Strike reduces damage taken by 50%. Yeah, yet again, Maiev is stuck in a flooded prison. I think this might even have at least a bit of a similar architecture to the one in Outland. To a slight degree. The similarity kind of stops here, but yeah. Sirius Ebonwing. Sirius Ebonwing looks as pale as a ghost. He shivers uncontrollably. Cyrus, are you okay?
Burns. The fell energy. I can't control it. Ah!
So, if we hold out for a bit, will he turn back into a, We'll probably still be hostile, but I'm curious what will happen. Okay, you're still trying to kill us.
Demons control Black Rook Hold. You must stop them.
Beautiful. Hey, you. Yeah, we recognize her.
We are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
Wait. Yeah, we have you as one of our people. Huh. Alright. I knew I recognized your name. I thought she was one of the people that we went to go get her weapons and they like went missing. Thought that was one. I'm just mis-IDing all the names. Like I said, you develop some familiarity with some of them, but like a passing, vague recollection with others, and it all kind of blends together. Caldorin, it's you. We're in pursuit of a dangerous dreadlord. Unfortunately, you lured us right into a trap. Asha, you're free.
Don't give in to the power of the Legion.
Sorry to hear that Arduin didn't make it. I'll make sure the demons pay for his death. Cassell. Seems only Asha survived. To be fair, kinda had to. Cassell Nighthorn's body is nearly unrecognizable. He was tortured, then died from his wounds. Rest in peace, old friend. Haven't run into what's-his face. You know, the guy who betrayed the Odari. Run into him. Wonder if we will at any stage.
Stop them.
The Wardens are watching.
Maiev's face is bruised, her lips cracked, and her body covered in scars. She looks thin and ragged, but she moves with purpose. For weeks they tried to break me. Amateurs. I kept my silence, I counted minutes, measured their steps, and listened to the voices beyond my cell. I have waited for my chance to escape and strike back at my captors. Now you bring me my armor and my blade. It's your turn to set me free, Demon Hunter. Let's destroy the Legion together. Maiev smiles.
You have brought my armor and glaive. Thank you, hero. I did not expect salvation from this place. Where is my brother?
Probably heard his voice from
The
nearby.
Legion will fall.
All of your instincts were correct. Gul'dan raised Lord Ravencrest and his ghostly army from beyond the grave. Now they serve the Legion, protecting secrets within the tower. Though Ravencrest commands from above, Lieutenant Desdal Stareye operates the prisons. He tormented me these past few moons, but I did not yield. Maiev runs finger crossed along her curved blade. His life must be ended. Oh,